Hi, my name is Michael Hassel, and I'm going to be talking about how routines are beneficial to the classroom. So the goal of my research was to find out what is best for students. Is it routine, or is it teaching challenging topics at a time when students are most focused? So this is important to me as a learner because I like to know what is coming next in the class, and how many things are left in the class until the class is over. So I know how much longer I need to be focused. But I also realized as a learner that I did not do very good at night or early in the morning. So I really connected to my third grade students and realizing, well, what's most important to them? Because I find out that my type of students in the 8 and 9 year old range do a lot better in the morning than the afternoon. So is it teaching the tougher topics or challenging topics in the morning because they're more focused, or is it keeping a routine of always having math in the morning and having reading in the afternoon more important? After doing research, I found that the time of day is not really a factor. Students adjust to the class and the material over time. Now you have to be with them for a significant amount of time, as of a year or a semester, but students learn to adjust to when you are teaching what. What is most important is having a structured, engaging lesson and having students enjoy the learning. My second research was on routine and if that's important. And I found a study that compared two types of learning styles. One style was the lecture and discussion style, and the other was a routine with guided notes. There was two groups of students. The academically achieving demographic was the most important in breaking up the students, not race, age, or gender. So there was four different academic achievings that they looked at, and they were broken up evenly in the two groups. Both groups were taught and tested in both teaching styles, so to avoid that nesting in the results. And in the end, the results were positive in the fact that students performed better in a routine and guided notes. Here are the results for the learning disability, low achieving, normal achieving, and high achieving types of students. As you can see, they all scored an average better on the test in the classroom that had a routine and guided notes versus the discussion and lecture. But what I would like to focus on is that low achieving student, because those are most likely the students that feel school is negative or they are not happy in school, and they often find themselves acting out. So if they score an average of 24% better on the test, school is going to become a positive environment for them rather than a negative environment. The second thing I would like to focus on is the learning disability students. Those students scored an average of 14% better on the same test that the high achieving students took. Now, the high achieving students did score overall better, but it shows that the learning disabilities are improving. So it's more about improving rather than getting to that A, because not everyone's going to get to that A. And that inclusive classroom is very important to me. So how this connects to our course, it is evident that the learning styles is very important. Not just one learning style is best for all types of students. It is important that students have a routine and a visual and different types of learning styles met for a classroom to have positive results. Socially and emotionally learning, again, it goes with that inclusive classroom. That's my next bullet point, that students connect with all types of students. They know how to interact with students because after school, they're going to meet these students of learning disability, low achieving, normal, and high achieving. They're all going to be out in public, and you're not going to know who is what most of the time. So you're going to need to know how to interact with all types of people. And so that inclusive classroom and that social emotional learning is very important to me. And this shows that that it yields positive results. A positive learning environment, again, is very important. And this routine and guided notes yields a positive learning environment because everyone's improving. Not everyone has to be an A, not everyone's going to be an A type of student, but everyone is improving, and that's what is most important. It also hits the target because the teachers can stay on task. They stay within a time frame, and it obviously has the evaluation of everyone improving. Students are grouped with other types of students. not just that one type of student that they've always been grouped with. It has an authority in the classroom of a positive learning environment. They know when things are going to be done. They're going to trust the teacher is going to be in that time frame. So in the end, it shows that the time of the day does not really matter, but rather there is a routine and students know what's coming next, and they have that different types of learning styles of the visual aid.